For the like, salute to everybody. What's going on, gang, gang, gang? We back at it. What's up, everybody? Y'all go ahead and spam that like button real quick for us. Hope everybody having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Everybody out here working hard, doing their thing. Y'all get in here. Please hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Man, we so happy, for everybody tuning in and supporting the channel, and definitely coming and getting their news from the Band-Aid Gang We Beat You channel. And we want to thank y'all for that, definitely. Because y'all know one thing's for sure and two things for certain. We ain't going to be biased. We like to hear everybody's points of views on what's going down here in Minneapolis and our country alone. Man, you know so much stuff that's going on in America. What's going on, Band-Aid Gang? I don't know what is going on in America, gang. We got people left and right losing their minds. ICE officers losing their minds. Protesters losing their minds. What kind of shit do they got us under? Y'all hit that like button. Let's go. Before I start, rest in peace to Renee Good, the young lady who lost her life in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and along with all the other people that has lost their life or have been injured when it comes to protesting in this country that we call America. I said, damn. Hit that like button. Y'all get in here, man. Before we start this live, we got some exclusive footage here. We stay on top of the game, and we definitely got everybody's opinion. Because from both sides, we got to hit both sides. Because, you get people that come in my live from all different places, all different countries. They got their own fucking views on how shit should have went down. So we going to hear from the professionals, Band-Aid Gang. Y'all get in here. So let's go ahead and watch this and start our show. Let's go, gang. Now this does look like a crowd that is kind of aggressive. They're being quite aggressive. So people, if you out there in Minneapolis, y'all gonna have to tone it down a little bit. Cause stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. We're getting backlashes. People are getting backlashes. Y'all remember, for every action, Band-Aid Gang, is what? An equal and opposite reaction. Salute to the great spills the tea in the chat. First one in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribe to my sister, the Diamond Gang channel. She will be going on later on, I think around 6 o'clock. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Drop your link down there, YG, in the chat so I can pin that link. We got 8 in the building. I can pin that link up, gang, so they can know where to go tonight, because it does not stop. Until the justice happens, until we get our streets clear so our people in America will not be protesting in our own country, we're going to cover this with a lot more. So please spam that like button. Share, subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. This is Band-Aid Gang. I'm C-Dub, Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying. And I said, damn, with my co-host, the real angel in the mother effing building. Y'all get in here. But like I said, let's get straight to the meat and potatoes. Let's just dig in, gang. Because, we dig in over here. Now, I think this crowd is a little aggressive. But let's continue, and then we're going to get to the professionals and rock a show like we always do. Hit that like button. Let's go. Now, I'm not going to be mad. I'd have been mad as hell, Band-Aid Gang, if this snowball. Now, watch this snowball, YG. The Grace Builder T. Now, this one of these snowballs wasn't a snowball. It damn near was the size of a brick. Now, if that shit hit you in your face, Angel, you would have been mad as hell. If that snowball hit you in your face, you would have been mad as hell, Band-Aid Gang. We can't make this shit up, gang. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, baby. Look. This gonna be a snowball thrown at this agent, this ICE agent, that almost hit him in the face, and that was a big snowball. Now let's go, gang. Watch. Watch it. I'm gonna capture that snowball. Right. Now y'all see that big ass snowball right there? There it go, right there. I said, damn. They're gonna snowball. This is the big ass snowball, bro. That wouldn't. Now if that would have hit him, you would have been mad as hell. Now we got an update on Renee Good, what was going on in her personal life, along with her alleged wife, wherever the case may be. We got 16 in here. Double tap the screen, gang. Double tap the screen. Haters come on about the bushes. We got 27 in the building. Double tap the screen. I know y'all love to see me. I'm sorry I just neglected the gang yesterday and wasn't on the live. Well, I'm back. How about that? Get in here. 27 in the building. So look at that big ass snowball. I know y'all like how I delivered it. I know how y'all like how I deliver the vibes. And that's what I do. And that's what we do over here on this channel. We cover it all. Y'all get in here. So let's go, Band-Aid gang. Let's see what's popping. Now you just seen that officer get hit with a snowball. So fair exchange ain't no robbery. Now this is kind of a hostile crowd right here. Now the crowd does look hostile. Officers got their reasons of being mad. Okay, y'all out here throwing big ass icicles, ice blocks at me, right? And let alone we still know it doesn't justify the fact why Renee Good lost her life with 3 shots. Did I mention that? I must have left that part out. Hello, Nurse 59. My mod's in the building. Yes. YG, please post your link to your channel tonight, so because we're definitely going to be over there on your side discussing what's going on in Minneapolis and America today. So yes, this crowd is kind of hostile, gang. This crowd is hostile. So let's continue to look, and we're going to hear from the professionals, like I said. Also, in my description, there is a link to the movie Greenland. I think everybody needs to check out Greenland. We're going to be covering a little bit of that and how Donald Trump wants to conquer Greenland. And I wonder why. I said, damn. Y'all get in here. Right here. Boom. Now, he didn't take him to jail. He didn't take him to jail. He didn't grab no car doors. It was just like payback. Man, bow, I'm hit your ass back in the face because you almost hit me with a big-ass icicle. Y'all get in here. Double tap the screen. Now, we going to keep it all the way a buck up in here today. Even $1,000, we keep it up in here. Y'all get in here, run this shit up because we going to keep it all the way a bean on my live. I said, damn. Now, he popped him in the face with that damn poop. I don't see nothing wrong. You got people going crazy out here in the street. Calm your ass down. But Renee lost her life. It's a difference. And I'm not saying all ICE agents are bad. But that Pacific officer, we need to see some justice done. Double tap the screen. Let's continue to watch our...
I know you pressed it back. Yeah.
Just fucking keep walking!
Now ask ourselves, what type of shit is going on? This is what the people and the people in my chat, what the hell going on? What is it? The crowd chasing them? It doesn't look like they're stopping any cars or they're raiding any houses. So what is the mission? What is the objective that ICE is here? We watching a TV show? What are they doing? Because they're not stopping the crowd. It's like the crowd is pushing ICE away. Does anybody in the chat know? What about you, Angel? What does this look like? What does this look like to you?
It looked like a bully and a
some stage shit, like by the crowd too. Like the crowd is actually being aggressive. But what are we looking at? Does anybody know? Nurse 59, Grape spills the tea. Anybody in the bushes picking up leaves and shit for me, cleaning the yard? What, you know, I'll pay you at the end of the line. But like I said, does anybody know what we're looking like? A stage action? Okay, we just gonna walk down the street and just act like we running from the people. What is this? What is this, Band-Aid gang? What is the whole manipulation tactic, tell-eye vision that they are pulling on us? What is the secret agenda? What is going on behind the scenes is what we need to know. Confusion. And that's a good one, because confusion. And not only is it's confusing the people that are watching, because we have real questions over here. What the hell is going on? I said, damn. What is going on? So let's continue to watch.
What you filming?
So it all looks like an act, right, Band-Aid gang? You got the guy who comes up to the car and pushing the damn ice car. What is this? The lady with the news camera. She's walking up, setting up shop, so everything that's televised can look fucking crazy. You see what I be talking about when I be explaining to you guys about the media? I said, damn. Y'all can't see this? Y'all not seeing this whole act, this whole front for the camera? That lady's probably filming. Aaron in a whole nother state. But it's the way that it makes it look. It makes it look like people out of control. And when people start to lose their lives, you either get justified or you don't, depending on what the media wants to make of your situation, along with what happened with Renee Good. Just pay attention. Let's go. Now, why is this person, nobody, now y'all paying attention to this? Why hasn't an officer came and grabbed this man? This is what I'm saying. Are these people actors? Who are these people, Band-Aid gang? You see what I'm saying? This I should have made this into a thumbnail. It's almost blends with the Band-Aid gang's colors, right? I just might make it for our next live, because this shit right here, please explain to me. Why isn't he being approached so aggressively or apprehended like Renee Good? Hit the like button. Hit my fucking like button. I ain't got time to play with you. That's why I do what I do. Pay attention, Band-Aid gang. Pay attention, chat. Why is this man, why are they setting up shop? Look at this guy here. Look at the cameraman, Band-Aid gang. Y'all get in here. Thank you for the hearts. Look at this guy right over here, newsman. This guy walking out of nowhere. Crowd over here. The crowd is over here, Band-Aid gang. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Put a 1 in the chat if we're on to something. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if we're on to something. Y'all get in here, because we're going to walk it all the way down. YG, I would love for you to cover this situation, because thank you, Nurse 59. YG, I would love, thank you, Seth. I would love for you guys to cover the situation. This here is golden. Thank you, Band-Aid gang. Pay attention to what we're looking at right now. Double tap the screen for the like button. This guy here comes out of nowhere. News camera right here, setting up. The crowd is over here. I think this dude is a scent actor or some shit to pose for the camera. Are you guys seeing this? 28 in the building. Double tap the screen. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in, watching this live. It's some keys in here. Y'all get in here. Now look at this guy right here. Look at the news. They're setting up. Look at this lady over here. We got a young lady over here to the side. She got a trench coat on behind this guy. How is he able, without any ICE agents? And don't forget, let's not forget, there's a camera behind him. So there's a person filming behind him. He's part of the main person that's filming this, making it look good for the media, is the guy behind this man with the backpack. So ask yourself, why didn't any ICE agents approach this man like they approached Renee Good and got him from pushing this vehicle? Let's watch. Other news reporter, look at him, look at her. They're setting up this scene. They're setting up this scene. And remind you, this is why I say these people are actors. Who are these people? They're boosting up the media. They're making it look the way it is. There is something going on behind the scenes that the people do not know about. Is it Three-Eye Atlas? Is the whole world about to end? I said, damn, what is going on? So check this out, Band-Aid gang. Look at this guy touch this car. Look at this. Look at the scene. Boom. How is he able to do this? Why after this woman? Now think about it, gang. Renee Good has just lost her life. That's what they're out here for, right, Angel? They're out here because Renee Good lost her life and was shot. So why in the hell, in this man's mind, he does not think that he has something to deal with if he pushes this car, that he can be apprehended? Because he's an actor. Because he's an actor. I said, damn.
I'm pretty sure they would have
Stop playing with us. Someone, our officers should approach this man and moved him out of the way or apprehended him. Whatever the case may be, whatever rights that they have to do to stop this citizen from pushing onto this vehicle. So let's go. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If this is not the biggest fucking acting scene that I have seen in my entire life, then goddamn it, put a fork in me, because I'm fucking done. So all you fucking trolls, all you fucking manipulated, fooled out trolls, are you seeing what me and the real Angel is looking at right here today? We got 29. Hit the like button. We not playing. This was a whole acting scene. Are you guys peeping this? Look at this. The people standing. This all this. Well, look at this whole acting scene, gang. Look at this whole act. Get in here. Look at this whole act. This is acting, gang.
Yeah.
Just fucking keep walking!
Hey, I'm at the point. This is hired actors. This is an hired acting scene, gang. We right here and we watching it on my channel. I'm gonna have to redo this as a video alone. Look at the acting scene. Look at this whole setup where they're setting up the cameras. Everyone that you're seeing right now is a fucking actor. What the fuck is going on? What's going on behind the scene? Who is these ICE guys? We got 56 people. Double tap the screen. I'm not playing with you. Watch this acting scene right here, gang. The car. What makes them all of a sudden, with their cameras, want to start filming this white truck? Double tap the screen. That's the like button. Hit the like button, please. Why are these cameras rushing up to this white truck? Because they're acting. Maybe the yelling. No, that's not it. Pay attention, Alex. Alex, pay attention. We got 73 people in the building. Remember, each and every last one of these camera people, gang, are viewing from different states or whatever, different channels. Pay attention, Vita Goddess. Welcome to the chat. Pay attention. I'm showing y'all facts. 73. You want to see an act? Band-Aid Gang gonna show you an act. I'm gonna show you how they create false narratives for the media. Right here. Please hit the like button. Thank you, nurse. We got 74 in the building. Please double tap the screen. So this is what I want to show the new people that came in. Watch this act. Look at all the actors. Look at all the actors. Look at her. She's lining up. Look at all the actors. All these people are actors, gang. All of these people are actors. Ask yourself, why are they there? Hey, sis. Shouts out to Peanut Butter Face.
Hey, Peanut.
Peanut, watch this.
Sister.
Watch this, Band-Aid Gang. 79 in the building. Watch this act. All of these people are actors. Now watch this. Here's the key man of the scene. Walking freely. Look, walking freely. He's the center of the movie that we're watching here, right? Because this is a movie. This here is a movie, Band-Aid Gang. I said, damn. Double tap the screen in real time. Look at this. Watch this act. We got 120 people. So you got here right in time, the 120 people in the chat right now. Double tap the screen. I'm going to show you how they create acts to cause corruption in America. All of this is a program. Thank you, Darlene. Paid actors. Watch this whole act. Look at this. Look. They're already lining up. Hello, Roger. They're already lining up, Roger. They're lining up here to make the whole movie scene right here, gang. Watch the whole movie scene. There's one of your actors right there. Now, what gives him the B-A-L-L-L? I know I sound like James Brown. It's a man's world. Now, listen, gang. Check this out. Tell me, somebody put it's a cult. Now, check this out, gang. Pay attention, Vita Goddess. What makes him after a woman just lost her life for attempts? Thank you, gang. For attempts to even want to stand in front of this car. Why isn't this? Look at the crowd over here. Look at the acting. Look at the acting. Why is he doing this and he hasn't been pushed away from this vehicle or one of the officers? Now, remind you, you're going to see an ICE agent get out of this white vehicle. Why isn't he out of the vehicle? Watch this, gang. Why isn't he out of the vehicle? Watch how no, there's nothing occult about it. Maybe you need to go get woke and go ahead and go to the eye doctor and go get you some glasses so you can acknowledge what you are seeing. Watch this, gang. Look at the acting. Nothing but acting. Look at the act. Look at the act. Look at the act, Band-Aid. Let's look at this act. Look at this acting scene, gang. I said, damn, we got 190. Thank you, extra. Yes, I'm preaching facts. This is an acting scene. You guys can't see this. It's an act. Double tap the screen. These are actors. Where's ICE at now? We just saw ICE walking with weapons. Where are they at now? They're letting the movie scene play out.
No, you're dumb and brain shitted.
Now you're brainwashed. See, we walk around here, we're woke. Double tap the screen. We got 170 people in the line. Now listen, gang. Look at the act. Watch the act. Look at the act. Look at the act. Even the cameramen are shifting around. This is an act. These are paid actors, gang. You got me effed up if you think that I know better than this. This is how you create chaos. has to be chaos. I see the bots coming in. Y'all want to come in because you know we spit nothing but facts. Nobody really delete anything unless there's foul language. Because see, not only can we identify fake actors on here, we can also identify fake actors in the chat because you know I spit nothing but power and they got the words that are coming through my voice on some other computer chip, and then you guys come in with your fake ass bots and all you people that are paid to come in my chat because I drop nothing but facts. How about it? Check it out, gang. Look at the acting scene. Just like some of you actors that are in the chat. I said, damn. That's why I got 32 likes in here. And I got people in here that know what I'm spitting is facts. And the Band-Aid gang, keep playing. They'll get your ass on up out of here and knock the rubber out the elastic in your fucking drawers. Because we ain't got to live like this. So tiptoe your ass over to somebody else's channel that when they voice goes through here and the key words that are goddamn said, you guys can run over there. Y'all get in here. So check it out, Band-Aid gang. Look at the act. Look at the movie. Look at the movie, gang. Look at your movie. Look at your movie. He finally wanted to decide to get out the car. He should have been got out the car. They've been jumping out the car, pulling on everybody else and shooting them in the face, Band-Aid gang. They've been shooting him in the face. Now he want to get out the car.
Don't block nobody.
Band-Aid gang, check this out. So look at the officer right here.
Don't let him talk.
Watch this movie, Band-Aid gang. Exactly, Tubi. I said, damn. Low budget movie like January 6th. See, we got gang up in here. We got the gang in here. Hey, Melanated Drip, we got Band-Aid gang in here, and here they come.
Hey, Melanated.
Salute, man. Now look, we gonna do it one more time for the goofies. Yeah. Right. Yeah, we gonna do it for the goofies with the weird names. Guppy Gilly Suit. Who the hell is Guppy Gilly Suit? Now, who sent you here? Who sent you? The Trump administration sent Guppy Gilly. Who sent you, robot? I said, damn. You can't beat me. I do you all type of ways. I will do you all type of ways. And the thing about me, see, hell, we don't play no games. We ain't got nothing but power over here. Somebody get Guppy Gilly out of here and talk about my mama. He don't even know her. I said, damn. Where my mama at? Is she around? I said, damn, get out of here. Now listen, gang, look at the act. This guy right here finally decides to Melanated Drip. Thank you guys for getting Guppy up out of here. Yeah, Guppy. His name Guppy. Fish. Came over here fishing. I said, damn. I think I'm gonna just go over there on that channel and fish because he spit nothing but power. We got power over here. Boy, you running a orange wire over to your neighbor house. An orange wire to your neighbor house trying to share his lights. Boy, you can't come over here and share this electricity with these Band-Aid gang over here. Boy, we've been doing this shit for a while and we scared on you. Now look at this. Look at this. Look at this actor. We gonna do it again. Look here. Look at the actors. Everybody lined up. Everybody paid. So we can shoot this to our channels and make our channel look like we got the best footage of people acting crazy in the streets. I said, damn. Look at this. Now remind you, this dude right here, right? This dope fiend actor walks over here and holds the hood of the car. Why the dude that was sitting in the front seat just a second ago didn't get out and direct him to move? Because it's all an acting scene. I said, damn. Watch it. Look at the act. Look at the movie. Look. Why that officer that's sitting in the car ain't got out the car to aid and assist the driver? I said, damn. Why the officer in the car ain't got out to aid and assist the driver and moved this person. They moved shit. They knocked Renee Good up. They sent Renee Good to the upper room. She went to the upper room, gang. She went to the upper room, right? Yeah, it wasn't scared to grab her car door and do none of that. They was tough Tonying it all the way out. 200 in the building. Y'all get in here. I spit facts. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. I closed the door on you. And y'all know y'all love me. The upper room. Thank you. I know you love me. Because you know what? I ain't got to live like this. Yeah, we ain't got to live like this. America, we don't have to live like this. We ain't got, I'm going to just go ahead and make a fake movie and they going to buy it on Tubi and then we going to get the ratings on our channel. I said, damn. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Check this out. Look at the act. He ain't even scared. He just got his hands on the hood back and back with the movie. We finna make us a movie today. We gonna decide to make us a movie. Now look. 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 Where the officer run to? Where the hell did he get out and run to, gang? Stop playing with us.
He almost tripped.
Where he get out and go? Did I mention that?
The officer almost tripped.
Yeah, he almost tripped when he got out the car. Wait, he tripping. Not only did he almost trip, he tripping. And look at this iron head motherfucker over here. People over here, look at this iron head motherfucker right here. The stone head motorcycle, half old motorcycle Hitler helmet wearing motherfucker over here, gang. Look at him. Look at the neo-Nazi head motherfucker over here. I said, damn. You got me fucked up if you think I'm supposed to believe, goddamn it, they got the Hell's Angels out here. This nigga right here, he come out, he got a pink goddamn thing on, and think he just go, I'ma just stand here, and he got his hand in his pocket. I said, damn, he kind of comfortable, ain't he? Now, where did the officer go, dope fiend? Well, tell me where the officer go, dope fiends in the chat. Oh, I'ma just smoke me some crack and then go in there and start attacking. You can't come over here with the crackish habits, them crackish ways that I'ma just go ahead and do it. Somebody just paid me to go over there and somebody chat and try to go mess with them. Stop playing with us. We know this a movie. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the movie, gang. Dope fiend. Dope fiends. Look at it, dope fiend. Look at the dope fiend. Dope fiend. Look. Now where he go? Where he going, gang? I said that. Where this nigga going, gang? Where he going? You got me fucked up. I told you I do it over here. This ain't where you want to be. We run shit. Look, where he going? He running. I know that. I don't know which side you talk about. Pick a side, because goddamn, this motherfucker right here look like he got a shit. That nigga got a shit. He holding his ass in everything. All these motherfuckers coming around here with that boof boff. Don't come over here with that shit. Like, we can't notice this a movie. This man finna go shit. He gotta go shit on himself. Now they gonna be on the news. I had to go to the bathroom. No, hell no. Stop playing with us, gang. Man, you stupid motherfuckers. Don't come over here with that bullshit on this channel. This is not for you. This is for the people that eyes are wide open, gang. That know bullshit, and we calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Just like he gotta go shit. Now, where he going? He sat in that car, let that man push all on the car. They didn't run him over. They didn't run him over. Now, I said, damn. Political theater. Exactly, gang. This is political theater. Who they think they fooling, Joseph? Joseph, who do they think they are fooling, gang? I said, damn. Now look at this, gang, look. Where did he go? Where did he go? Then they told the cameraman, the helmet head told the cameraman, come on over here and film a little bit closer and get your shot of the scene. Like, what the fuck is going on here, gang? What the fuck is going on here, gang? Who the hell do they think they fooling? We got 155 people in here. Look at this, gang. You got me, this dope fiend. Look. go shit. Where he going? Gotta go shit. He gone. Ask yourself. Yeah, this is why I'm telling you this is a movie. Ask yourself this question. Now look, gang. Now this dude gonna say, I think he went to arrest someone behind the truck. Now you think that. I say, damn. The people behind the goddamn truck ain't doing nothing. The people in the front of the truck is doing something, gang. Stop acting like you don't know, gang. No shade. What is the back of the truck? They going forward. And these dudes are standing there, and this dude still got his goddamn hand in his pocket. You got me fucked up. Don't come over here with that buff boff. That's bullshit. He gets out the car and he runs backwards, but he don't run in here and tell them, hey, get from in front of the vehicle. Let the vehicle go clear. You guys got me fucked up. And then look at this dude right here, part of the acting scene. He gonna tell the cameraman, come on over and look a little closer. Watch. Look, hey, come on over here. Look. You see that? I got you. We beat you. We beat you. We just beat you. Do you see that? Do you see that we just beat you? Watch this closely. Dope fiends that's on that crack that act like they can't see. Look at this. I'm gonna show you the dude in the helmet. Watch this, Band-Aid gang. Look at the act. Watch the act. Now he going to go shit. Now this guy right here in the green jacket. The guy that's sitting in front of the car, which the guy that was sitting in the truck should have went and moved the people in the first place when they was pushing the car. He should have got out the vehicle because the people in the front of the vehicle was the ones stopping the vehicle from moving. So why did the ICE officer sit into that vehicle that long to get out and run backwards, Band-Aid gang? And this guy right here, pay attention to this guy. All these people are actors. Now look at this. Look at everybody setting up. The guy in the helmet that's in front of this guy right here. We got 300 in the building. Watch the guy in the helmet.
This is my channel. I can talk out loud.
In this helmet, he's gonna tell the guy with the camera, which is a cameraman, come over here and basically come film from this side. Watch this. See him right there? This guy right here, helmet head. They don't look at helmet head. Helmet head tells the other guy, come on over on this side. And the guy in the green comes on over to film. He's an actor too. He don't even look like the type that's gonna be around doing the shit he doing. This is a whole goddamn nerd, gang. Stop playing with us. Look, gang, I said damn. Stop playing with me, gang. I don't care what you call me in the chat. The same thing you say bounces off of me and sticks on to your dope fiend ass. Cause you gotta be a dope fiend. You gotta be a dope fiend. Now look at him tell the guy in the green. Watch when he do like this with his hand. The guy in the green gonna come over there. Look. He just did it. There, now he go. Told this guy in the green to hurry up and come over there and start filming. I said, damn. Stop playing with us. We right here. See, I know when y'all start coming in, when I hit you with that power. You see, you ain't got no power over here. You ain't got no power. See, you don't want the people in America to be woke to what's going on. With people creating false narratives and playing this game. See, we don't play them games over here, gang. When I get on here and I start dropping these gems on y'all, ain't nothing but truth. Stop playing with us. Let's go. Now look. Everybody, look at everybody posing for the picture. They look like a high school picture. I said, damn. You got us bent over here, bro. We got 50 up in here. 50 likes. Run it up. Run in my mouth, give me power. Plus, I'm talking because I got lips. Boy, you over there typing because you got fingertips. And that's all you over there doing. Typing. I'm gonna just go ahead and type and call him names and say what he want. Say what you want to say about me. But you come right back like a dope fiend because I'm cooking over here. You come right back like a dope fiend. I'd see the same of you motherfuckers that was here the day before yesterday. I said, damn. Thank you, 19 Supreme. We ain't got to live like this. The same folks that was over here last time with that buff boff. Coming over here with that dope fiend shit. Cause you know why? See, we know this telephone picks up certain words that you say on the internet. And then here come the dope fiends. He over there doing what he doing what he do best. Yeah, here you come. But look at that. Look at that. You should have hopped your ass in this picture with the rest of these motherfucking perfect photo head ass people over here. I said, damn. Get in here. See, I know where you at. Yeah, I'm looking dead at you. Because, I mean, boy, I know how to get in your skin. Boy, I do you all type of way. Because you can't come over here with that shit, boy. Boy, you better take that shit back over there, that welfare line that you was sitting up in the other day. Boy, you mad you ain't get your goddamn EBT card. Boy, you better stop playing with me. I'm mad I ain't get my shit. I said, damn. Boy, get your ass up out of here before I knock the rubber out the elastic in your drawers. Have you running around here with a knot in your drawers? That's what's wrong. They running over here with a knot in their drawers because I done kicked you in your ass. I done kicked you straight in your ass. I said, damn. Now look at this. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. I said, damn. What's she pointing at? Look at it. Man, y'all got us bent if y'all think that we supposed to fall for this movie. Then they ran, y'all. Oh, we'll be right back. He's smart. Let's go. Look at this game. Y'all telling me this ain't no acting scene? You out of your damn mind. Boy, bye. If you think this ain't no goddamn acting scene, you got me fucked up. I said, damn. I do this shit. I ain't new to it. I'm true to it. That's why I'm up here. Yeah, I was chosen to come up here by the Most High. And you mad, ain't you? You madder than 10 motherfuckers. You madder than 10 people in the chat. I said, damn. Y'all get in here. Get in here. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere till I want to push the button. And you going to be sitting right there in the screen. I wonder what he doing next. Holding my dick. Yeah, I'm going to hold penis. I'm going to hold this penis. Yeah, hold it if you want to, because I'm going to do you all type of way. Look at that. Look at the acting. Everybody, all these people, what the people that supposed to be walking in the street doing what they doing? All these people look like they been to college. Look at this motherfucker, Teddy Pendergrass looking ass nigga over. I said, damn. They got New Hollywood up in this motherfucker. Get in here. Yeah, I ain't got to live like this. Look at all these fake ass people up here. Stop playing with us. Don't play with me. Play with your kids. Because you play with me, you won't see them when they get big. I said, damn. Let's go. Look at all the cameras. Look at all the camera, Band-Aid gang. Thank you, Mitchell. It's staged. And that's the point I want to make. And I know I get on this motherfucker and say I said damn, do you all type of ways. Yeah, that's my word. That's what I do. If you hear somewhere else, tell me so I goddamn put a copyright on their ass. Nah, I stamp them in their ass. Now here's the thing. When I do it and I get so emotional about it, for one, I must need to be emotional about it. I got the gift of gab. What else did I motherfucking do? I don't know what else to do but tell the truth, gang. And it gets me in trouble sometimes. It is what it is. My Band-Aid gang be like, boy, you spit nothing but power. So I'm going to show you what's next, Mitchell. I know. And what's next is, which we need to be paying attention to. Also, in the chat, in my description, at the very bottom of my description is the Greenland, the movie Greenland. Y'all go check it out if you haven't seen the movie Greenland. I believe that there's something about to happen to this planet. They want control. You already know they got frequency weapons that'll make you feel like you're burning and all type of shit. I said, damn. See, you not knowing what they trying to prepare for. It's bigger than the Epstein files. Yeah, that's there. But if they was going to do something, they would have came and got his ass. All this oil fake shit. That motherfucker still friends with the Russian president. I'm telling you, something big is about to happen, gang. The Most High ain't gave me all of that yet, but it's coming. As I keep on tracking these people like I be doing, I be tracking their ass. So now we see the movie. See, he taking his picture. Let me get my shot. Look at him. Look at him finna tell you. Let me get my picture. Look. Let me get my picture in real quick. Pose for the camera. Dope fiend, stop playing with me. It's all an act. Let's go. Now here's the thing. I just got a comment that just came in from a guy. He said, do you think that Trump is staging all of this? Well, you're not going to get me with the banana in the tailpipe. I mean, I'm not falling for that, because then you're going to say, oh, he's really stupid. He said that Trump is staging all of this. No, I say they all are. There's more than one person involved into this shit. No, Dave, I get it. I'm just answering the question. I don't think Trump staging all of this. It takes money to make money. It's a lot of people with money invested in shit. A lot of them hiding shit over here, hiding shit over there. We know what Epstein professional was. The thing that Epstein did with the best was show a motherfucker how to hide they goddamn money. Now hit the goddamn it like button. All Epstein did was show the rich motherfucker how to hide all they goddamn money. Stop playing with me. They ain't worried about them little girls or whatever they try to have done said that he had done did. See, what you did is you got food. You got tricked for your money. You get tricked for it all the goddamn time. Double tap the screen. You ain't got to live like this. If they was gonna get Trump out that short Epstein files, they would have came and got him. By now, ain't Trump gonna get out the office? They ain't worried about that. They moving that money around that they've been beating all of us for and putting this mind control and all these fake narratives that they had done did to us. See, we ain't nothing but small fish. We slaves to the game, worshiping other rich motherfuckers. At the end of the day, I said, damn, let's go. That probably ain't even no real shit in that thing. That shit probably ain't nothing. Didn't you see the first black brother that he sprayed? Sprayed him in the face, bruh, kept talking. He didn't cough or do nothing. Look at these people still standing there. That fake ass shit that's in that damn spray gun. I'm going to show you that in just a second. I'm going to go back to the beginning of this, then I'm going to put another clip on. I said, damn. Fake spray? Fake spray? Boy, this is worse than when they tried to say Young Dolph faked his death. I said, damn.
Fuck you.
Another thing. No wonder why I got 63 likes already. Because you see the act. It's 63 people that seen the act. Now you tell me, to all the dope fiends, thank you, pre-stage. Now watch this. Watch this dope fiend move they tried to play on us, gang. The dude that got sprayed first just now, he's still standing there. He ain't even reacting. Watch this, gang. He just sprayed this dude right here in the face with the orange stuff. And pay attention to him. Watch the act. Now this officer's finna spray this guy right here. Look, he about to spray this guy in the face. Now, look at person said fake as hell. Thank you, Vince Jackson. I don't play no games. Now we can go back and say, man, they out there faking like a motherfucker. You talk about faking until you make it. They faking it until they make it. I said, damn. Now look at this. I want everybody to pay attention. This guy over here, about to spray this dude right here. And watch, with some orange stuff. And not a little bit of it. He sprayed a whole bunch of that shit in gang face. And watch his reaction. Look. Look. Will. Now look at this. Look at dude right here, gang. Look at this dude right here. Pay attention to this dude, Band-Aid gang. Put some Band-Aids in the chat, gang. Look at this dude right here. Now watch this. Look. He's still standing there. Look. Put a fork in me, I'm done. Did you not just see that, Angel? Did you put a 1 in the chat if you seen this guy not even budge after he sprayed the dude straight in the face. He didn't grab his face. He didn't do a damn thing, but just stood there. Look, look. Look at this guy again. He just got sprayed. He got orange shit in his face. These are actors. There's probably fake shit in there. Watch this. He's still standing there. Look at him. He's still standing there. What fucking kind of reaction is that from somebody that just got sprayed in their face, gang? Come on, man. Come on, man. Somebody said he can't see, but he just can't run. What? You can't grab your face, though? When you grab your face, your first reaction is to grab your damn face, gang. Bro didn't even grab his eyes, bro. Dude did not grab his eyes. Look at this. He still got his hands in his pockets. Again. Watch him. Watch him. Why is his hand still in his pockets? Look at his hands in his pockets. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. This whole clip that we're looking at is totally acting fake. I will put this in my descriptions later for anybody that wants to look and show their children or show their homeboys, or just go back and run back this video, because I think I narrated it pretty well to show you this is all acting. His hands are still in his pocket, gang. Let's go. Look at this person right here. Look at this. Oh, we're standing behind the shield. Bro, I'm really legally blind. POP hold me down. I said damn. Look at this. Boy, if these people ain't acting, you got me messed up. Let's continue, gang. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look how they pulled him down. Man, this is an act. He was waiting to get pulled down. He was waiting for his 5 minutes of fame, gang. Let's go, bro. Look. So he's waiting. He's waiting now, gang. Look at the act. He's waiting because he knows that he's going to get grabbed and pulled to the ground as part of the act. Look. He's waiting. Look. He's waiting for his scene. Look. He's waiting. Look. 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 Pull him down. Just pulls him to the ground. Look, he's still sitting on the ground. Look. Look. Now he wiped his face. Look. 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 Look at the act. It's acting, gang. Bro, this is acting, man. You tell me this is not acting, gang. I'm done for the fork in me. It's acting. It is fake. Thank you, Vince Jackson. It is totally fake. So what else is going on there? Tell me what. Can anybody tell me what's really going the fuck on if we're sitting up here watching an act being revealed in our face, and I showed you everything? He has the opportunity to get his big head ass up and take his ass home before he get locked up. But he always want to lay there and have a bond. He want to get him a bond. He want his mama to come down there. You stupid motherfucker. I ain't coming down here to bond your ass out. You shouldn't have been your ass out there in the street. He got opportunity to run. Right now, anybody that was black. Yeah, I know this ain't no black people right here. Y'all know this ain't no black people right here, okay? I said, damn. Exactly. Making a snow angel. Brad might as well make a snow angel. This shit is fake as fuck. Get in here. So I'm showing y'all this in real time.
Tear gas, tear gas, tear gas. Tear gas.
Tear gas.
Tear gas, get out.
Tear gas. Shit, the way they was handling that crowd, think about it. They didn't need no tear gas. Ain't nobody running towards them doing nothing. This is fake as hell. Fake as hell. Acting at its finest. And we just revealed that to you, Band-Aid Gang. All the fake people that hear my voice, they got me in some type of system where they paid actors with great acting skills. Thank you very much. At least I know I am not alone, and that people, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, because I will continue to reveal all the fake lies and all the bullshit that's going on without being biased. Without being biased. So let's continue to rock a show like we always do, Band-Aid Gang. Let's rock a show like we always do. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring you, for all the people that, you know, y'all agree, let's listen to the, it's a lot of keys in this.
Buying
a lot of keys,
Listen,
gang.
I want to build you a Shopify store completely free, and
Hit
I
that
want to
like
do
button.
it on a live stream. Literally, you click the link below.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's look at it from everybody's perspective. Band-Aid. Y'all get in here. I don't play no games when I rock shows. Let's go. Please double tap the screen.
Welcome to the country are being protected by the batshit crazy liberal mindset people. It is highly frustrating and does not make any sense. I've tried time and time again to
Please
see
hit that like button,
their
double
point
tap
of
that
view.
screen.
Nope, it doesn't click. Because I have common sense. I have God in my heart. I do believe that Jesus came down here to die on the cross for our sins. And maybe that's why I have a heart unlike some of these people.
Please hit that like
let's
button.
keep
Let's
it
go.
going.
So I'm just trying to understand why the fuck y'all liberals just won't leave these people alone. They not coming after y'all. They not messing with y'all. All they doing is doing their job. And y'all think y'all can whoop their ass. Y'all think y'all can run y'all cars into their vehicles. We done seen it all last year, bro. Y'all have threw rocks at these people. Y'all have went to their hotels. Y'all have been...
They have threw big ass icicles at them. Big stones of ice at them. All of that type of shit. It goes both ways. I told you I don't be biased to shit. And I ain't got to live like this. It goes both ways. Should have stayed your ass in the house. Now let's continue.
literally harassing the ICE agents since the time Trump got in office, bro. And now, look at this. Another incident. When is y'all gonna learn that you cannot fight the police? Especially ICE agents. That's on you. If you think you Mr. Get Bad and you think you freaking Captain Save a fucking immigrant.
I said damn. I said damn.
That might be the line of the year for me. Captain Save an
But
immigrant?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Double tap
For
my
those of you
screen.
that
Let's
don't
get
know.
Let's continue, gang.
All the liberals and shit want to cry. Oh my God, they did this, they did. No. I tell people just like I tell the black people, leave police alone. They ask you to do something, just do it. Even if you feel like you didn't do nothing wrong, just do it. It's simple as that.
Like Nike, baby.
But y'all liberals get up every day thinking y'all about to go outside and whoop on ICE agents, ram cars into them, and then when they ain't doing shit like this happen, y'all crying. They've been whooping y'all asses all last year because of the shit y'all was doing. Y'all was like, y'all just don't want to learn. Simple as that.
Hit that like
So
button,
you
y'all.
don't
Double
want to
tap the
learn.
screen.
Keep doing what you're doing, and then shit like this gonna keep happening to you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Y'all knew it was coming.
At the end, they got us all reacting a certain way. That's what I want to tell you. You got to be woke and understand what's going on and how they setting all this, the acting, all of this shit, hitting with the car, all of this. Just look at the way we act and how we all are chipped and starting to be manipulated. That's what I say. That's why I say I am not biased on this channel. I agree with both sides. I do. But I also know that this is an act and there's something behind everything. So let's go ahead and do what we do best. Double tap the screen for the like button. Let's go.
So here it is. I'm going to tell you. Fuck your feelings. Facts is facts. At the end of the day, I don't want to hear, oh, she had 3 kids, or she had a 6-year-old. She was a good mother. She wasn't considering any of that when she got her ass behind that wheel and started operating it and drove it at a fucking federal officer.
Facts.
Now, she did not drive at the federal officer. Still part of the plan. That's what they want us to think. So now they got us on robot. She did not drive at him. Let's get that part clear. Let's go.
100% facts. Let's keep it real here. She didn't give a damn about her kids. She didn't care about anybody but the people that she wanted to impress. Absolutely ridiculous. She had it coming. Look, I'm not supposed to have sympathy for her. After you crazy liberals laughed at the death of Charlie Kirk, threatening Nick Shirley.
Crazy liberals and all this weird shit. That motherfucker's fucked up in the head like goddamn robots. Crazy liberals and all of that dope fiend shit. Let's continue.
I mean, come on now.
Listen how he sound. He sound
Fuck your
corny than
feelings.
a
What's
motherfucker.
going on in Minnesota, Minneapolis, wherever the fuck it is, where all them motherfuckers are snapping over the motherfucking daycare shit? Y'all created that shit. And the lady from Missouri, she got up there motherfucking, y'all, I'm gonna show you now. I just moved to Minnesota. I'm from the show me state. They showed her and put some holes in her motherfucking face. And now that bitch ain't got shit to say, and her kids are never gonna see their mom again. Why? Because she made a stupid motherfucking move. If it was a nigga, you'd have just said, that's a dumb nigga. He should have complied. Well, that was a dumb white bitch, and she should have fucking complied. And now she got what she got, and it is what it is. The bitch should have motherfucking listened. She should have got out the fucking car, complied, and she would have went on about her day, and her kids would be having motherfucking dinner with her ass. Instead, that bitch got holes in her motherfucking head.
Living as an American is a luxury, and you clearly don't see that or understand that. So you should be institutionalized, or you should be in prison.
After all of the Somali fraud that we saw taking place in that very state, Minnesota, you would think that people would be supporting one another. Can Americans never be on the same page? I mean, this is crazy. Why is it only this small group of people that are okay with people stealing their taxpayer dollars? They're willing to fight for illegals, willing to lose their lives for illegals that go out and do the most horrendous crimes imaginable. They don't care about how they look. A lot of them look absolutely insane. The big glasses, the nose septum piercings, the lip piercings, they look like they don't take shit.
Who the hell is this weird ass dude? But I just said, damn, he sounds so corny. But just listen to the message.
Hours, except for maybe here and there shower takers. Just weird, dirty looking people that are trying to figure out their life.
Now you see that he sounds so corny saying that. That's why I say everybody has been chipped, brainwashed, and roboted. I said, damn, let's
figure
go.
out their place in life. You don't have to live this way. Find Jesus, go to your local church, find some people that are willing to invest in you and try to lead you down the right path, because I truly believe a lot of these people are just lost. You're trying to fit in. Find somewhere that they can fit in, because maybe they feel like an outcast, maybe they were bullied. I don't know. A lot of bullies become extremely successful and still move over to the conservative side. So I don't get what is happening. I don't know why so many people have such a click on a on lines are protect your own people. Why are you protecting people that snuck in the country illegally, that are committing crimes? They cut everybody else that was in line looking for a better life. They're entitled, thinking that they can just skip the line and work illegally. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
But you see,
Look,
the point I'm trying to make here is that we need to look at how we all are being brainwashed, and now we're at each other's throats over some shit that is staged for us to act the way that we're acting, Band-Aid gang. I said, damn. So let's get to the some more meat and potatoes. I made this video specially for you guys, gang. So I want you guys, it has a lot of keys, and I think you guys will be interested in what I have to show you guys right here. Let's
So, Jesse, you just said this woman is in severe crisis. She was boxed in. If you watch the whole video,
She was boxed.
double tap the
That's what
screen,
she
hit the
was
like
boxed
button.
in.
I said the team was boxed up.
Okay, the team was boxed in by once she moved over, she pulled to the side, and then she actually waves another ICE officer past her, right? So she's in such severe crisis that she can be polite in traffic and say, you go ahead, and then you hear her actually audibly saying, I'm pulling out, right? She signals exactly what she's doing. She starts to move forward, and everyone should go and watch. The New York Times has about 3.5 minutes of footage coming from every angle, and this is what they brought up to President Trump when they were meeting with him last night, when he said,
Let me read this comment. And they are trying to get black and brown who are in the hoods together to fight each other and hate one another. Y'all some clowns who fall for the oldest trick in the book. Absolutely. We got somebody seeing. Somebody's using their third eye up in here, gang. Someone's using their third eye. Let's go.
Officer, the brave officer, and after he tweeted, it's hard to believe that the officer is alive when he walked away completely unscathed. We can see that on video as well.
Someone is woke in the chat. Get in here, y'all.
Every level of what
subscribe
they
to the
said.
channel, gang.
Remember,
We
waving
dropping
the
real
vehicle
facts over
by,
here.
The
Let's
officer
go.
was to the side of the car when he drew the gun. He leaned over the hood for the first shot. You could see that on the angle too.
Yes,
Then
he
fired two more shots.
He leaned over the hood. It was like a mistake by everybody. No telling if that was an acting scene or whatever the case may be, but it all looks like an act to me. I just showed you, people, everybody on the replay gang, go look at what I showed in the beginning of this live. I showed you a whole acting scene, and there's no denying it. You're not going to change my mind. You're not going to change my gang's mind. We know what the fuck we just saw in the first clip that I just showed. So my replay gang, y'all double tap that screen and come in. We got 69 likes. Please double tap the screen. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Gifted. Now, both ways. There's a lot behind her too. I'm telling you the truth. You can call me what you want. Hey, I'm built for this shit. I got alligator skin. Let's go. But you ain't gonna call me stupid. Let's go.
Arm's length on a 90-degree angle. And it almost doesn't matter, actually, what she was doing, because she didn't have another.
And try it. I'll ban you from my channel.
Policy,
I kick you straight in your ass on this channel. Right up off of here.
Force may not be
Go
used solely
ahead.
to
Try
prevent the escape of a fleeing suspect.
And you won't get to
Firearms
see
must
this
be
good
discharged
content
at
that I
a
bring
moving
to the
vehicle
internet.
unless
Let's
the
go.
person is threatening deadly force by other means than the vehicle, and no other means of defense exist, including moving out of the path. He could clearly move out of the path because he did, and that's why he was unscathed in this. I don't know why it wasn't good enough for Secretary Noem or the president or the vice president to say, this is a tragedy, we need to investigate this. And not only do we need to investigate it, we need the FBI to work with
even the
agents
agents had phones in their hand.
Apparently, they do
when
not
the coverage
want to do,
started.
Walls
False
talking about
flag.
that as well.
Bingo.
That would have been the responsible thing to do here. And talking as if there is no potential that this officer is at fault with what happened feels like you're getting a little bit ahead of your skis, especially when there is so much footage that contradicts the story that the administration is
Absolutely. Now let's go ahead. Let's continue.
I got some crazy news for you.
This is what you guys got to see.
You know what just happened in Minnesota, right?
Now
this is her name.
This is part of the act.
Where that big crazy incident happened in Minnesota. And
pay
this
attention,
is
gang.
a screenshot of Google Trends. I was scrolling through Instagram and this popped up. I was like, there's no way this is like fake news. And then I went to Google Trends.
Everything was fake. All of that was staged The last scene we watched, Gifted, you seen it, everybody seen it, all the shit was staged. Now pay attention to this. You got to be aware. Now let's go ahead, let's go. I dropped nothing but gems. We building, y'all. We ain't tearing nothing down. We building this house.
I got some crazy news for you guys right here. You know what just happened in Minnesota, right? This is her name of the lady with that big crazy
hit that like button
in Minnesota, and this is a screenshot of Google Trends. I was scrolling through Instagram and this popped up. I was like, there's no way this is like fake news. And then I went to Google Trends myself, typed in her name, typed in the country that I want to see where like this search term was popping up, and you guys won't believe what I found. Let me move out of the camera. As you guys can see, January 4th, her name was...
Now I'm gonna answer because I do read. Now Dustin, she absolutely hit his body. But we know that she wasn't trying to run that man over. She was turning her whole opposite way. She panicked, did whatever, and he was there, bow. And we're gonna watch that. We're not doubting the fact that that car hit him. We're not gonna play that game. But it's all a movie. It's all an act. I'm building, and I'm not tearing anything down. Let me show you how fake and horrible they are at acting. First off, the wife of Good says she's ex-U.S. Navy on camera when they tried to block and get her name, but blocked that too. Check it out. Band-Aid gang. Now listen to this.
Searched up over 100 times in this country, and I'm like,
now listen what happened. Listen what they said.
I was like, there's no way. Look. You know what just happened in Minnesota, right? This is her name of the lady with that big crazy incident happened in Minnesota, and this is a screenshot of Google Trends. I was scrolling through Instagram and this popped up. I was like, there's no way this is like fake news. And then I went to Google Trends myself, typed in her name, typed in the country that I want to see where like
now look
this search term was popping up, and you guys won't believe what I found.
Look what he
move out of the camera.
Look what he say he found. Now look, he said he gonna move out of the camera and see what he found. The girl who was recording the initial footage, she cried too early. Veggie Good got shot and said same, and no bullets were fired yet. Bingo. Now listen to this. Now listen what he found out. Listen to this. Listen to this, Gifted.
As you guys can see, January 4th, her name was searched.
January 4th, her name was searched. Renee's name was searched. Now we're talking about this act and all this other shit. Some reason you sacrifices, whatever the case may be. But I'm telling you about Greenland too. Y'all better watch the movie. I put the link to the movie in the bottom of my description to Greenland, and Trump is talking about taking Greenland. You better, hey, we don't know what's happening with that 3-Eye Atlas, if it's really coming back, and we are in debt. Y'all better get prepared. Look at this, gang. Now her name was searched. Renee Good name was searched in other countries. How many times? How many times? Look, gang.
Typed in the country that I want to see where like this search term was popping up, and you guys won't believe what I found. Let me move out of the camera. As you guys can see, January 4th, her name was searched up over 100 times.
Over 100 times
in this country.
In that country. Like, and what's that country?
Why is that? Like how? Why are they searching up her name?
In Israel?
And when the incident actually happened on January 7th.
In Israel?
So why are they looking her up? Whoever's in this country looking her up a couple days before the incident happened.
Okay.
Conspiracy theorist in me, I want to get to the bottom of this. I want to hear your guys' thoughts.
I said, damn.
Let us know, because this is wild.
All right, let's get in here. Get in here.
It's no wonder that Renee Nicole Good's wife, Rebecca Good, encouraged her to drive toward the ICE agents. One detail reveals the shocking truth behind this incident. After 37-year-old Renee was killed in a confrontation with U.S. immigration and ICE agents, the incident sparked intense protests in Minneapolis. Many people condemned ICE's actions as unlawful, and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey even publicly unequivocally stated that ICE should be driven out of the city and that the agents involved must be held accountable. However, a recently leaked video has delivered a stunning reversal in the narrative. The videos show that as ICE agents repeatedly ordered Renee to exit the vehicle for questioning, Renee's wife Rebecca, who was standing nearby, continuously provoked the agents. She even urged Renee to keep driving. Under her encouragement, Renee drove forward, striking an ICE agent and ultimately leading to the tragic outcome. What's even more shocking is that after Renee's...
Now you see that her alleged girlfriend was in the military, right? Okay, she was in some type of branch of military, allegedly, right? So all part of the setup. Now they didn't raise over what? $1 million, gang. Pay attention to this. Acting. Let's go.
Her wife Rebecca quickly launched an online fundraising campaign. In less than 24 hours, it raised over $1.5 million, which has led many to question her true motives for initially encouraging Renee to keep driving. As more details have emerged, public opinion has begun to shift, and many are now re-examining Noem's assertion that the agent acted in self-defense.
Video analysis. A new video has emerged in the tragic case of Renee
Double
Good
tap
in
my
Minneapolis.
screen. We right here.
And here's the
71
twist.
and 72
It was
in the building.
seemingly leaked
71
by ICE
likes. Thank
agents
you.
to prove they were the victims. But instead of exonerating them, forensic analysis suggests this footage might actually prove the opposite. Let's break down exactly what the video shows versus what the official story claims. First, listen to the audio. Renee is heard saying, "That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you." She sounds calm, not aggressive. Now look at the steering wheel. She is clearly turning it to the right, away from the agent.
And that's true. She's turning away. She's not, like everybody say, she hit him. She did it on purpose. We know the girl didn't do it on purpose, but she lost her life for what she did. But she was turning away from the officer. She did not sound outraged. Let's go.
If she intended to run him over, she would steer towards him. Instead, she is trying to maneuver around and leave. Yet, moments after she speaks those calm words, the agent opens fire. And his reaction immediately after, he uses a derogatory slur against her. Does that sound like a professional officer in fear for his life, or someone acting out of anger? The New York Times...
Someone acting out of anger. Let's be mindful. Someone acting out of anger. Yes, he was acting out of anger, and y'all gonna turn around and say, "Oh, he almost damn near hit her." But remember, what we seen, all my replay gang, go back in the front of this video. The people that just got in here, at the beginning of this video, I just showed you a whole acting scene, that this is all acting. They're boosting up the TV ratings. They are causing diversion between the people in America to divert us from what is up to happen. Let's continue.
Conducted a forensic analysis, synchronizing multiple camera angles. The finding? At the moment shots were fired,
You're right,
the
Blaine.
agent was standing to the left of the SUV.
Blaine, you're absolutely right. All she had to do was stop. That's true. Let's continue.
And the vehicle's wheels were pointed away from him. His feet were planted firmly on the ground, nowhere near being run over as the administration claimed. This directly contradicts the narrative that the agent was dragged or viciously attacked.
There you go.
The visual evidence shows him stepping towards the vehicle to shoot. Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey is furious. He said, "It makes no sense to look at a video, see the truth with your own eyes, and then try to create a totally different narrative." He slammed the attempt to label the victim a domestic terrorist when the video clearly shows someone trying to flee. Pete Buttigieg added that this reflects piss-poor training. Agents are taught never to stand in front of a vehicle and never to shoot into a moving one. This tragedy, he argues, is the result of putting unqualified people in positions of lethal power. This is a classic case of gaslighting. The administration wants you to ignore the video.
Keyword gaslighting, along with the acting movie that we just seen earlier in my video. Y'all go check that out. People that's in here, go check out the beginning of my video. I narrated it good. I stopped and I gave all the keys in there to show you that last scene that we just reviewed on this live was all an act. All those people were a act. This is not AI. Let's go.
And believe their words. But the footage doesn't lie. An American mother is gone, and the justification simply doesn't match the evidence. Who do you believe? Let me know in the comments.
So here's footage of Renee Good right before the incident happened.
Now listen. Now, it's clear Renee Good is blowing her horn, causing confusion. Allegedly, people say she's blocking the street. Now, we know that she's doing some shit. She could have been at home cooking some goddamn chicken. Cooking a meal or something instead of putting herself and letting her girlfriend put her in this situation. She did not have to be in this situation. Let's be honest about that. Let's continue.
If you're wondering where she is, just wait for it. She's the one honking the horn.
Blocking the street, just like people said. Blocking the street, just like the people said. Blocking the street. Why? I have no effing idea. She's unalived. She's in the upper room game. And we don't know if she's a child abuser. I heard about that before. That's how rumors get started. That's alleged. We don't do that on this channel. We have to do more research. I will bring whatever. I will have more research, and we will talk about that tomorrow. Because you know I bring y'all good footage. I'll look it up. I saw all of that, gang. I saw all of that. But we got to see if she's a child abuser. Says she burnt her children and all of that. That's alleged. Thank you. That's alleged. We're worried about what happened. We're worried about what's going on down here. Let's go. We'll check on that.
And she's absolutely in the middle of the
And for the people that's in here, please hit that notification bell. If it's true, I'll bring it up tomorrow. I'll bring it up. I got people on that research. Make sure y'all tap in. I will be on The Great Spills the Tea link. My mods, please drop that down in the chat. The Great Spills the Tea. I'll be over there at 6 o'clock, and we will cover more footage on that channel. We just hope to see you guys over there as well. But I will look into that and bring that over here, and we'll talk about it, Band-Aid Gang. Thank you guys for coming. Double tap the screen. Let's continue to watch the show.
while honking her horn.
Let's get that.
If you're wondering where she is, just wait for it. She's the one honking the horn. And she's absolutely in the middle of the road while honking her horn.
So allegedly, Vince, do you think that her lover set her up? They got the money, they got the over $1 million fundraise. It's a big diversion. We got the actors out on the street. All of this, somebody got paid. Hey, this is a big conspiracy. Crazy what's going on. Hey, drop your link in the chat, The Great Spills the Tea, because we're going to be over your channel at 6 o'clock. Please drop your link so I can pin your link. We got 75 in the building. Make sure y'all come over there. We're going to be over there at 6 o'clock. We going in. Now, I'm just saying, Narco. Y'all get in here. Look at this.
Assuming she's honking her horn to warn everybody that ICE agents are indeed outside, checking cars, going to houses. We've all seen the footage of the car actually hitting the police officer, him shooting twice, him saying a bad word or two. We also saw footage from a camera far away that showed the car, in fact, contacting the ICE agent.
Look.
And now
And that hit him. Look, that hit him.
From a camera far away that showed the car.
Let's see it.
In fact, contacting the ICE agent.
There he is. There he is. Look. Boom.
And now I just saw a video, which I took a clip of this lady's video. Thank you so very much, honey. The reaction of her wife after all of this is done.
Hey, was you riding with her?
Narco, last week I said I know it contacted his body, but it didn't hit him. Like, that's what I said. But as we look now, when we see the footage and more intel is coming in, yeah, she hit him. But the thing is, she wasn't purposely running him over. We seen the direction she turned. You're not going to change my mind on that. We got 94 in the building. Double tap the screen. I always keep it a bean, gang. Stop playing with me. Narco, you crying. Don't cry on. Somebody can put some tissue in there for Narco. And thank you for coming back, Narco, because you do come over here and you be in my chat. Thank you, Narco. And I know you be watching. I know you be watching, Narco. I appreciate you coming in, and you do not be being bogus, but you got your opinions, and you know I rock a show with you, gang. No, I ain't mean to make you look crazy. I ain't mean to make you look crazy. Now, I'm a man of my word. If I'm wrong about some, gang, I'm gonna goddamn it say it. I know that's what y'all like me for. What's up? The truth is in the building. The boogeyman is in the building. Well, why was he able? Now look what the boogeyman said. Hey, this is my mentor over here, one of my mentors over here, the boogeyman, along with the gray spills the tea. The boogeyman says, why was he able to walk over to her car with no limp, then walk back with no limp? Uh-oh, Narco. You heard what he said. Now that makes some sense. But his body was touched, boogeyman. His body was touched. He was tapped by that cop. For what, he had no business putting his ass up in front of the cop. We know that, gang. Now let's continue. There's some keys in this video.
What the fuck did they do? She didn't say, oh my gosh, ICE did this and this. None of these were her first reaction. Her first statement from oh my gosh, was, what the fuck did I do?
Bingo.
Which I would think is all the evidence the FBI would need when doing an investigation, which is your admittance to your involvement in the outcome of this situation. And the main reason why I keep coming back to these videos and things is because the Democrats be lying. They just be lying.
I said, damn, 97 in the building. Hit that like button.
There will be no justice for that woman. Only a white woman would pull a stunt like that because, again, people of color know that they won't even be able to speak. They'll pull up in a car like that.
It's not a color situation. All lives matter. This is what we got messed up. If it was only white people on earth, they'd be fighting over blonde, brunette, and redhead. God damn. We need to stop this shit. And stop looking at the goddamn skin. I'm white. Yeah, you know I'm white. See, black people, we can't say that either, because when we look at the palm of our hand and the bottom of our feet, them motherfuckers white. My palm white. I said, damn, I got a white palm. My palm white than a motherfucker. So white people, you can't be presidents. I'm white too. I got a white palm. And I got bottom of my feet white. So you stupid motherfuckers. I'm white too. I got white palm. My palm white. Now y'all gonna still hate on me? White police pull me over next time and say, how you gonna stop a white man? They're gonna be like, what? How you gonna stop a white man? They're gonna be like, what you mean? How you? Man, I'm gonna show that motherfucker my palm. I said, Angel, what color is your palm?
White.
Angel, a white girl. I said, damn. I'm gonna show the police the color of my palm and tell them I dare them pull over a white man. Stop playing with me. Y'all get here. I love it.
And they'll get shot without doing anything. So they would never do it. So they sent Whitey out there because they think Whitey won't get shot. Okay,
right,
like
Vince.
White women, white men. I mean, men, I don't know. Men tend to always get brutalized by the cops.
Double tap my screen.
Right? But I have that attitude with the cops. I understand their attitude. I do not like authority. You're not my authority. And just because you stick a fucking gun in my face doesn't mean I'm going to back down. I totally get it. It doesn't look like she did anything.
Stick a gun in my face, I'ma back down, goddamn it. You put a gun in my face. Hey, what you need? I'm all in my goddamn pocket. What you need? You put a gun in my face, bro. Hey, all the games stop. Now stop lying, lady. You know you motherfucker put a gun in your face. You gonna give it up. I said, damn, now get here. Double tap my screen for the like button, man. I know y'all like it, man. We right here, man. Band-Aid gang. Y'all know when you come over to my channel, bro, I'm going to keep it real as I can, gang. I ain't been biased on shit. As new intel come out, wherever I was wrong, I'm going goddamn what up. I'm Narco. No, I'm going to come back and say, hey, I was wrong. Narco say my white friends be smoking in front of cops. I said, damn. Double tap my screen. And that's why people come rock with me. Because, hey, ever since I've been giving y'all intel on this, man, we got a lot of feedback, positive feedback, negative feedback. But some of these same motherfuckers come back and they rock with me. Because I've been keeping it real as I've been documenting this shit. I bring you new shit. I update it. I narrate it pretty good. I bring good people on my platform. And we talk about this shit, gang. Let's continue.
Verbally, that was egregious.
Thank you, Timmy.
And I don't get the videos because I've seen all different sides of the videos, so I don't know which is correct. And keep in mind, the media lies daily.
All
so
the
you've
time.
got this.
Renee Nicole Good was fatally shot by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement on January 7th, 2026. Tributes have poured in for the 37-year-old mother of three. Several protests are ongoing against the operation.
Boogeyman says, so I have a question. The woman shot on January 6th, was that justified? No. Anybody in the chat want to answer that? Was that justified for the lady that was shot on January 6th? Put it in the chat. I know it's some people that was over here sent. Because my voice high sound in the algorithm, I said, damn, 77 likes, run that motherfucker up. Right, David said right. Yep, it was when stupid people quit doing stupid things. Won't happen to won't happen to stupid people. Blaine said no one was arrested for her murder. Boogeyman, they said no one was arrested for her murder. Boogeyman, come back and answer that. Now, Dave said, yep. Somebody said yes. Boogeyman said, but you just called it a murder. Me. You talk about me, Boogeyman, calling she was murdered? I didn't say she was. I say she was shot in the face 3 times. Allegedly, yes, she was shot in the face 3 times. And I think you're talking about Renee Good, correct? About Renee? And she, that's Renee Good, because I think it's around the 6th. She hasn't been justified yet. No. He said it in answer about the January 6th shooting. Okay. Y'all hit that like button, gang. We right here. 81 in the building, 77 likes. We'll take that, y'all. Let's try to get this up to 100 likes. Narco said Babbitt. Question. Go ahead, shoot. Erder says it's not justified. Woo, now we got some power in here. Tragedy, gifted begging for likes. Yeah, we got to get them likes up, James. And no matter what you think or what you don't like about it, hey, we right here. Quit trying to justify the stupidity. That's true, Boogeyman, Blaine Smith said. Make sure y'all subscribe to Boogeyman channel. He is raw and he's really the Boogeyman. Go look at his work and then you holler at me. Yeah. So y'all hit on his name or drop your link, Boogeyman. We got 61 in here. Drop your link. You know you can, bro. You taught me a lot on this internet, gang. And I'm right here. It's been a long time coming. And you always fought with me, gang. And I always, man, you my guy from day one. So Boogeyman, hey, y'all check out his channel. He just started his new channel. He back rolling, gang. Y'all check him out. He's raw, especially when it come to cases. This is what he does. So yeah, we right here. That's Band-Aid Gang. Thank y'all. So MFD, if you're in there, please drop the link to Boogeyman's channel. Narco says, nah, the problem is Congress. They don't want the police there in their state. They don't want to police their state. We got 45 in here. Please double tap the screen. Make sure y'all watch the beginning of this video. The people that just probably came in, and you're going to see a total act. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to play. Thank you, nerds. So hit that link. The link is in the chat. I'm going to pin the link. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pin that link. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pin that link. That link is in there, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. 23 in the building. 83 likes, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. We rock over here, man. It gets deep. It's gonna get deeper. Tonight, I'll be over there at 6 o'clock at Yolanda the Great's channel. Y'all just get in here, y'all. Let's go ahead and watch the ending of this. I think I got one more video on the show. I got 5 more. I got plenty more video. Because like I said, y'all, I'm gonna be covering this until it pretty much dies down. There's some more things I wanted to cover, but there's also a link in my description to the movie Greenland. I think you guys need to check that out. I'm also going to close out with some stuff that Trump is talking about Iceland. There's a reason why they're talking about Iceland, and I'm just going to inform y'all about that. So I'm going to go ahead and ride this out. Band-Aid Gang, let's go.
Of ice in Minneapolis, where the incident happened. The American President Donald Trump, as well as DHS spokesperson, have made claims that the deceased wanted to run an officer over, which has caused outrage in America.
Let's go. Please hit that like button, double tap.
Moving costs are so expensive. There was just a lot
So
of...
this is Renee Good. This is Renee Good on the news prior. So we get this chance to see what type of person she was. So listen to this.
Stuff that was not getting paid due to necessity. And that really quickly makes you feel like you're drowning.
Renee says her family got their lives back, and you can too.
What was that final payment like?
It was so amazing. And they sent like a congratulations like email, and we were like, we did it.
In 2022, News 3 anchor Aaron Miller interviewed Renee Macklin, later known as Renee Good, for a feature story while Macklin lived in Hampton Roads, Virginia. The interview and its surrounding details include the following. Macklin was an alumna of Old Dominion University, ODU, graduating in 2020 with a degree in English.
Graduated with a degree in
English and photographer,
and she was
who
a
had
writer
been mentored
and
during her
photographer.
time on campus. The story highlighted Macklin's life as a mother of 3 and her ties to the local community. She was known for her creative writing and advocacy work. The interview resurfaced in early January 2026 after Macklin, then known as Renee Good, was fatally shot by an immigration and customs enforcement ICE agent in Minneapolis on January 7th, 2026.
As Renee Macklin and her family were moving to Newport News, their finances spiraled quickly.
It just keeps getting worse in this Jonathan Ross case. Turns out he's not a Trump-era DIY Proud Boy hire. No. He's been with ICE for 10 years, and he's a firearms instructor. This dude isn't a failure of training. He is the training. Bro's over here, he is the one causing this shit. This is not like some, like, undertrained, underqualified random agent just shooting shit after being on the job for a month. This is the dude who's training all the other agents. It's not a failure of the system. He is the system.
I said,
it's fucked on every level. Oh, and then on top of that, he has 35 documented cases against him for using excessive force, and
35 documented cases used against him for applying aggressive force. That's allegedly. That's how rumors get started. We do our research. So we're going to hear a lot of research tonight on Yolanda the Great. Now, Narco says stupid people make you do stupid things then. Absolutely.
Sure, it doesn't matter, or it's completely coincidental, but his ex-wife left him to become a lesbian.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure.
Damn. damn. So that's probably why they got fired up a little bit, right? But that's still alleged, and I've heard this one already. I got hearts on that one. Okay, yeah, right. But yeah, but at the end of the day, he could have been tender. He mad his woman left him for another woman, and then Renee Good girlfriend was a woman, and she pulled him with that test. Come on with that big boy. Oh, they got mad then. That boy draws got tight. His booty, that boy damn near farted. He was so goddamn mad. I said, damn, let's go.
It doesn't matter at all because with the video, there wasn't a lot of time to think there. But yeah, it doesn't help the case. Doesn't help the case. Doesn't help the case. It's almost like it's working the way they want it to.
Now look, now I'm not finna Terry. I gotta get prepared for another live. But there is one more video I want you guys to watch. The lineup is stupid, right? I said, damn, the lineup is stupid. Thank you for coming through, The Truth, man. I appreciate you coming through. Also, Boogeyman, thank you for coming through. Let me go ahead and play this video real quick. My lineup real quick. I love it. I got another live to be on. I appreciate the likes, everybody. I appreciate everybody coming. You guys always flood my chat, no matter what it is. Narco, thank you for coming back as well. You always keep it a bean. I love your challenges. I love your feedback that you do give to the channel. Let me go ahead and show this video in my playlist real quick. And it's a lot more going on. As you can see, I do have a pretty sick lineup, just to let everybody know. Most of my shit is pretty much ahead of time on what's going, so I'm always calculated on what I do. But let's go ahead and talk about this thing. Please double tap the screen. Make sure everybody go back. A lot of people didn't left, but that's cool. But just make sure you come back, gang, and watch the replay. Replay is gonna be lit.
I'm not talking about money for Greenland yet. I might talk about that. But right now, we are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not, because...
What are they going to do in Greenland? Is it almost going to be like the movie Greenland? Y'all go at the... Hey, Miss Clark, y'all go at the bottom of my description. It's in my description. You guys got to... If you haven't seen the movie Greenland, it's in the bottom of my description of this video. Hit the link. It'll take you to the movie Greenland. It's free. It's on YouTube. And that's where they went. At the end of the world, that's where they went. To Greenland, to the bunker. After this asteroid hit the Earth and destroyed everything. That's why I say we just watch the actors. It's something big finna happen in 2026. People are not hollering it's the year of exposure like they did in 24 and 25 and all that shit. I think when this shit hit us, it's gonna hit. Now, he said raw minerals, now raw materials, but yes, that too. But they could have been went up there. But you gotta hit the link. And part 2 just came out yesterday, was it, Angel? Part 2 of Greenland, the movie came out. You guys need to go watch that. Part 1, part 2 just came out. You got to pay for that. But it's kind of scary. It's scary. But why? But they went to Greenland. That's where they had to go. But now look at what Trump talking about. So is the 3-eye Atlas coming double back and then coming back finna hit this motherfucker that ain't telling us nothing? And all this AI shit that you seeing about the president, he probably gone. They already in the bunkers. What we really need to be out in the street protesting about, gang, is why we ain't had an American fire drill, American disaster drill. That's what we need to be protesting about. Where are the bunkers in case something hits our planet? Why, if something hit our planet, we don't have the slightest clue where to go? Let's talk about it. You don't like me, do you? That's okay, because I do say shit that another motherfucker don't say. Where's the protest about where are the bunkers do everybody go to if there is a disaster or a comet hits this planet? That's what we need to be in the street protesting about. Is the president real? Have they already went to the bunkers in Greenland? Have they already went and hid? We wouldn't know because they got all this AI robots. So they'll be faking us with AI while they run and hide. And they don't tell the people that there's about to be a mega disaster and we all about to be unalive. I said, damn. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Yeah, they got the AI so they can disappear and run and play like the president's still in the office and play the AI while they go hide in the bunkers in the tunnels while we out here protesting about some shit that happened to Renee Good and all the other people that been unalived in the street, not knowing that all the people are gone and they got the AI playing, and here comes some goddamn 3-eye atlas that done passed the planet, turned around and came back and blew us all up. I said, damn. Now listen to what they say. Now this what gets fishy about it. This is what gets fishy. Listen.
I'm not talking about money for Greenland yet. I might talk about that. But right now, we are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not.
Look, they're going to do something in Greenland, whether they like it or not. Now listen, gang.
Because if we don't do it, Russia or China will take over Greenland, and we're not going to have Russia or China as a neighbor. I would like.
See, Russia or China will take Greenland. Why? So they can get there and get their bunkers over in there first, like the movie. So they can put their bunkers over in there first and hide under the ground. Cause they could have been went over there and got them goddamn minerals. They been there. Now it's just a big old fight over. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Or Russia or China will get it. Narco put trade route. You put a question? Nah, I'm thinking they gonna build bunkers down there, and then when this damn world get ready to destroy itself, and with the AI, they gonna fake like they still here and run the AIs, and then they gonna be in hid and they ain't gonna warn us, and then boom, the planet blow up. It could be anything. I know I'm a super conspiracy theorist, but I don't trust these people. Who are these people? Now listen.
Make a deal, the easy way. But if we don't do it the easy way, we're going to do it the hard way.
So he want to fight about it. If they don't do it, if they don't do it the easy way, then he willing to do it the goddamn hard way. See, we ain't with that shit over here on this channel because there's some lies going on. It's some diversion going on. Y'all say it's the Epstein trial. Y'all say it's the Venezuela. I think it's deeper than that. I think it's going to be a major world catastrophe coming soon. But that's just me. That's just Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying, and I said damn. That's just me. Mr. Algorithm. Yeah, it's just me. I said damn. But gang, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all know I'm sorry for missing yesterday, but I always come back right back around like a boomerang. And I want to thank the people that came in my chat, whether you were saying good or bad. But guess what? Yeah, you came right back. Y'all love how I come over here and I rock a show. I'm not biased to shit. I try not to be. But y'all, I try to bring it to you the best way I can, gang. The best way I can. I want to thank everybody for coming in. My mods. Mod stand for MOD over here on my channel. Mod stand for my members on duty. Thank y'all for dropping by. Thank y'all for always showing love. Narco, thank you for coming back no matter how much the pressure get on us. Thank you, Stephen. Anybody that comes in, that comes back around and listen to it, and we go back and forth. That's what we do at some point. But remember, gang, we all in the same fight together, and it's called life. And we got to recognize that as a people. We cannot continue to be fooled by our government. This fake ass acting that we just seen in the beginning of this video. We got to stop letting these people separate us as a country. We all in the same shit together. We're not rich. We're not famous, but we up here standing up for all these rich and famous people that ain't doing shit for us. We are in this fight together. And with that being said, spam that like button, lay on it, sit on it, fart on it, pick on it, push on it, and show some love to the channel. It's your boy C-Dub, Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying, and I said damn. And your girl, the real angel in the building. Thank you guys for joining us this afternoon. There will be a thumbnail drop tomorrow. You know how we coming. Y'all can check me out. I'll be at 6 o'clock at the DA Great Spills, DA the T I'll be over there. We'll be talking about the same topic over there. She got some new exclusive stuff, so I'm gonna be over on her platform, on her panel, doing my thing. Shouts out to the Boogeyman. Shouts out to everybody stopped in. Hey, Miss Clark, thank you everybody for coming through. Peace and love. See you guys later. I'll be over on the Gray Spills of Tea, and we will be live tomorrow. Thank you. Please hit that like button. Shouts out to the replay gang. Make sure you look at the beginning of this video if you missed it, and you're in this little 21 that's in here, because we showed the actors, and we out. I said, damn. Peace.